A meek attitude is one way that God satisfies your heart. So it is a God given desire. Psalms 22, verse 26 says, "The meek shall eat and be satisfied." What is a meek attitude? A meek attitude is having a mindset to be mild, gentle, not easily provoked and irritated. The thing about having a meek attitude, it is something that opens your heart when you are meek to receive God's best for your life. A lot of things that God does when it comes to spiritual activity, it is produced from your heart. Peace is produced from your heart. Experiencing the Lord's mercy comes from your heart. Experiencing God's goodness, it comes from your heart. And one of the things that block God's goodness, or the other things I mentioned, from coming from your heart, is being offended. When offense comes, one of the things that it is trying to do is to stop you from being meek and to allow your mind to go in a space where you are easily irritated. I lived in this space most of my life and did not understand that the truth in the way that God wired us. He wired us to focus on His truth. And part of living in God's truth is living in the truth of who He made you to become. One of the beautiful things about being in and living in God's truth when it comes to understanding how your soul, your mind, your will, and your emotions were made to function, God's grace give you the ability to overlook those type of situations when you're being offended, but most importantly, allow you to see God's best for you in the midst of anything or what somebody says or what circumstance provoke you. So, what do you do to become meek? It is simply making a choice and asking God to give you the strength to be meek. But meekness allows you to stay in a hot pursuit of God. When you constantly or consistently pursue God, it gives you the strength to remain meek.